Meow. So we are starting with the little head and just getting the basic shapes in. Just want to go easy. It's kind of light. I hope it's not too hard to see, but by starting with light lines, it makes it easier to erase if we make some mistakes. Just basically looking for shapes in the kitty. Not necessarily doing it the same every time with every drawing. I don't always start or progress the same way. I just do what works for each particular reference photo, or if I'm drawing from life. But for the videos, it's much easier to use a reference photo, that's for sure. So going slow and easy, thinking about things as I go. Actually, more, not so much thinking, but just trusting my intuition and following my heart more than anything. I'm not worrying about it, making it look exactly like the cat in the photo. The cat in the photo is just my reference. It's my inspiration. And I'm doing an interpretation. So as soon as I start worrying about it looking exactly like that cat, then it takes away that following the heart type of art. And if you follow your heart, you will have more success, I promise you. And I don't very often make promises. You can't go wrong when you go from the heart. I firmly believe that. And I'm really choosing carefully about my lines too, because we don't need every single line, and we especially don't need every single line really strong. I like that kind of sideways smirk. So I get a little more controlled when I start to put the eyes in, and I want to do them as one unit, not really one unit, but I do them together and kind of, when I do the second eye, not so much go by the reference photo, but go by what the first eye needs to go with it. And strengthen up some of those face lines. I want to leave a tiny bit of a highlight in the pupils. I like my kitty. I was kind of aiming for a kind of Swedish look. And they always look sweet until they decide to be devious. And the ears, same with the eyes. Think about them together. The ears need to go together and look like they go together. So instead of worrying about what it looks like on the photo for the second one, go with what the first ear looks like. And the legs that are in the background we want them to be a little more subtle. A bit of suggestion of fur. But I'm not going to define that belly very much because the bellies are fluffy. And if I define it with a stark line, it takes away from that fluffy look. We know cats don't have hard edges. There's spots where their edges are harder, like their ears and maybe their back where the hair lies down more, and the top of the tail too, top in this picture. Yeah. So, and then just a bit of fluffiness at the end. And if you're not sure where to go next, just kind of hesitate and just, try to get the feeling of it. I don't like that little bit sticking out there. Try not to use my eraser too much. So the eyes are, the windows to the soul, and they're kind of the highlight. They're kind of the focal point in a lot of drawings. So, I want them to be a little bit more defined, and a bit of markings too. But I'm not going to get carried away and try to do the markings exactly like this cat in the photo, because I feel like with a simple drawing like this, it would really take away from the simplicity and the character and charm. Suggestion of where the chin ends, that's all. Like in this little baby so far. I feel like I made that a little bit too harsh because I want it to kind of blend more in with the rest of the cat. Bit of suggestion of hair inside the ears. Got a bit too thick of a line on that eye that's on our left hand side. I'll try to fix that. I'm darkening up my lines now. They've become more confident with them. I'll darken them up. Little suggestions of fur here and there. But I don't put them everywhere because, again, it takes away from the simplicity of this little simple drawing. More than anything, I aim for character and soul, charm, expression. And I think I got my lighting situation figured out a little better now. I hope it's better lighting in this one. Might even be a little less shake too. Always working on it, so work in progress. Making the videos is just as much of an art as the art is. And you notice in my whiskers I got some crossover, kind of makes it look a little more natural. I really like what I got here. So I hope you give it a try. It was good for me to take a break and come back to this with a new perspective. I hadn't made a video for like over 90 days, I think, and this is my second one since I started again. Thank you so much for watching.